Hey up Yorkshire Sim Guy here and welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. So last episode we were getting to grips with it all, getting used to what we do to the cars, to improve them, add value to them. We have had a mail about an abandoned vehicle. During a routine patrol near the scrapyard we came across an abandoned vehicle. The car is rusty and appears to be neglected, but it seems to be fully operational. It is not listed as stolen. If you're interested you can take care of it, it's better for it to end up and go. Okay, so that, what does that mean? I get a free car? Is that what this is? Go pick the car up. Well, it appears we're going to get a free car. So where is my truck? I'm guessing we'll need the tower for this, whatever we call it. Right, let's head over there. Oh my god. Just wanted to mention as well, whilst we drive over there's been quite a few. Hang on. That's better, just turn the sound of the engine down because it's very loud. There's been quite a few negative reviews. I have to grab. Oh no, the fuel's full. Where am I going? Yeah, sorry, I will get to what I was saying. There's been quite a few negative reviews on Steam over the past sort of couple of days of it being launched. I just want to say we are 2 days in, I think. Day and a half, something like that, and there's already been 2 small patches to fix stuff, and there's another one coming today. I think people are just a little bit too quick on downvoting stuff nowadays. I've given it a positive review. I don't tend to review games, but I thought, you know, it's good fun. I'm enjoying it. Why not give it a positive review? I mean, some of the reviews, like, you know, one guy's played the game for half an hour and is saying it's too tedious to sand the cars and do all that sort of work. And the developers responded to say, just give it a bit more time. You get better tools, you get staff who can do that stuff for you. So, yeah, I think some of them are a little bit unfair. Some of them obviously are right, and the developers responded and said they're working on fixes for them. So, but yeah, overall, it has got mostly positive reviews, which is pretty good. And like I said, the developers are listening and fixing stuff as and when they go, so no complaints from me. Right, this seems to be... Oh, it looks nice. It does look nice. Looks like a nice little sporty number. Right, so we need to get the ramps extended. Driving. Which way? That way. There we go. Right, sorry for that. Amazon always pick the worst time to do the deliveries. So let's take this back to yard. Can we mark a... So let me do a route. If I click that, will it... Hold panic. No, I was hoping it'd give me like a route, but looks fairly straightforward. So I'll take us back to the yard and we'll see what we've got to work with.
Kid, almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
Right, here we are back at yard. Looks like we've got some bills to take care of. Whoa! There were a couple of comments made that I do agree with, like the day-night cycle. I think that needs work. I think it needs to stop at a certain time, like it does on plenty of games, and you can, you know, you have that sort of dead time to do what you need to do, and then you progress it with the next day by sleeping. I think that needs to be something they'll look at implementing. What else? The steering has been picked up on, saying that it is, you know, it is a lot really bad steering, which I agree with. And the engine noises is the same with every car, which is you know, again, you know, I agree. Each car should have a different engine noise. You don't want a pickup truck to sound the same as a sports car, do you? So yeah, they have said, like I said, they're going to look at stuff. So where is the bills bank? Maybe. bills and payments. Oh, okay. Energy, water, Sam's cut. Oh, we can take loans. Okay, quite in depth, nice. Right, let's get this car washed up, see what we're working with. I'm wondering if we're going to start like adding, you know, like working on the engine. Rotate, nozzle, still getting used to the buttons. Yeah, working on the engine, you know, adding, not adding, upgrading the brakes, changing bits of the engine. Just sort of general mechanic work, that would be good. Whether we have to do a few more bits and bobs on the tutorial thing before we get into that, I don't know, but I'm sure we'll get there soon. Right, let's get this washed up, rinsed off, and into the workshop to see what needs doing to her. Right, ooh, she is in a bad way. Pretty much everything apart from the fuses. I mean, it's worth £3 as is. We didn't pay out for it, so just thinking, have we got any of that tape left? We have got tape left, so let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. If I can get to it. Repair. Is there out on the exhaust that we need to repair? Yeah, there's one there, two there, three there. Any more? For any more? For any more? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that'll do me. Value has increased. Nice. So what's that added on? It was just over £3. No, don't want that. What am I doing? Scanner. Open last. No, let's scan it again. So 3-1. So it's added about what, 75 quid on, something like that. Right, let's get this. Where are we? Rust and metal sandpaper. Let's get this sorted. We'll get it sanded, we'll get it putted, we'll get it sanded again, we'll get it painted, and see what she's worth then. Right, nice, no rust, shiny. Let's have a look. Let's look at the last one. So, oh no, it's, yeah, so it's gone up, oh, about 1400 quid, which is nice. So next, I'm going to get some pictures snapped and then we'll get her listed. We won't probably sell her today because by the time we've done all that we'll be past the 7 o'clock, I would imagine. Well, she looks good, I think. I'm happy with that.
No.
Alright, love, chill out. Tablet, where's my buttons? There we go. Nice. Beautiful, right. Let's get her listed and then we'll sleep, pass the day till tomorrow and hopefully get some customers in to have a look at her. My ads, add new, yeah. Add, yeah, 21%. Technical's pretty poor, but everything else is great. Market value 4.8, so let's go 4.5, and then we can negotiate when customers come. Get some snooze. Beautiful, right. Now we're just going to wait for somebody to come and have a look at her. Oh, we got a customer. So listening's 4.5, I suggest 3.6. I suggest 4.5. Your offer is still 3.6. Alright, then what about 4.3?
Oh, hell no.
3.7? No. I know we didn't pay out for it, but we still want to make a nice bit of money. No. 4K is going to be the lowest I go with this one, I think. Okay, so no. Come on, mate. You know you want it. Look at it. You go lovely with your hat with this. 3.7. I reckon we can get 4K out of him. 4.3. 4.2. Well, let's go 4K. Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
okay,
Good,
good. Right, so I'm guessing now we're just going to have a look at the used car market, see what's about. Question is, do we go for the more expensive ones or do we go for cheaper ones? Let's have a look. I don't think the mileage, because I got low mileage on the last one, it didn't really seem to make much difference. 11.5 grand. Ooh, I like that. 188,000 miles on her though. Yeah, there's not loads. I want something different. I reckon I keep coming back to this one. I like it. Looks nice. Looks a bit like a BM, I suppose, doesn't it? Right, let's head out. How far off is it? So it's only 75 metres away. Let's see what we can batter her down to. Or him. Here's a him. Oh my god. Might look like a BM from the front. Oh my god, that's awful. Right, okay. 3 grand. Take 2.
Cut the crap.
2.5.
Buddy.
2.50.
Let me think about this, huh?
2.300 I think is fair.
This,
Go on then. Right, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Okay. I didn't realise you could run people over. There you go. Sweet. Right. So, let's get her cleaned up. Let's get her de-rusted and painted and all that. I don't know. We're going to wash and then we'll have a look at the report. I'm just curious as to whether we can start putting stuff on. You know, like changing bits and bobs underneath. We'll have a look. We'll get her washed up and we'll get the report done and we'll see what we can do. Right, so, oh my god, she's only worth 3,000 and we paid 3,200 for her. Right, I think we're just going to stick with the usual of having a look at the exhaust, and then removing the rust and painting her up, I think. Maybe when we get to more expensive cars we can look at doing stuff mechanically, but I don't think it's going to pay off with these cheaper ones. Oh, that doesn't seem to be out. No holes. Okay. Right. Let's crack on with the sanding down then. Little tip on the painting, the further away you stand, the more coverage you get. Let's see what they're worth now. So 3.5, so we're going to make nothing on this, I don't think. Which is slightly annoying, but we'll live and learn. I think next time we need to be a bit less conservative and get a bit more of an expensive car. Because I think that's going to be the way we make some better monies. I mean, from the front that looks like a bad boy, I'm not going to lie. So the market value is 3,739. We go 3. No, we're gonna have to go. We have to go 3,700. Oh, we can't. Jesus, man, that's really bad. Oh, yeah. Put an extra knot on. Did I? 3,700. 3,724. Yeah, put an extra knot on. Right, we're going to have to go 3,700 because we're going to get whittled down in the negotiations. And we don't want to make a loss. Obviously. Right, so we're going to have about 13k to play with. So let's just have a look. See what's available. That's mine. I think we should be spending about 10k. Can we sort this or what? Let's go sort of, what, 8 to 12? Search. Why can't schedule a meeting? Oh, I ain't got the money for it. Right, okay. With a customer waiting, let's see if we can get this car sold. Whoa, hello. 3-1, no, 3-6. No.
Oh, hell no.
3-5. No. 3-4. No. Too low. I paid 3-2 for it. Pretty certain I did. Need to start making a note of what I pay, because by the time I've done everything I've forgotten. Oh, what's that? Yeah, got you, buddy. Sit your ass down. We're coming up in here, chucking rocks. Hello, hello, hello. This car would suit you perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah. Woohoo.
God, you tight ass. Everybody's tight. No, we're not going that low. 3,500. 3,400. Yeah, go on then. Let's just get rid of it. Level 3, nice.
We're on the right path, kid. But I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
Some upgrades to the business sounds good to me, Sam. Right, where are we looking then? Upgrades. Mechanical workshop, body workshop, car wash, office. Office and mechanical station cleaned up, storage expansion. Okay. Check the workshop, I'll have to tell you there, which might come in handy for odometers. Just don't brag around town what you're doing with it. I don't know what an odometer is, but we are sure going to find out. Reach reputation 7. So what's an odometer? Lift the odometer, reset device, press A aiming at the car door to open the odometer. Oh, it rolls the mileage back. Choose the digits, change username and D. To reset the mileage, hold space. If you try to reset too large a value, the mechanism will start to resist what's indicator on the screen. If you go too far, the odometer will lock the mileage, will return to the original value, and you'll no longer be able to reset it. Oh, cheeky. Right, let's have a look. So what we got? We got 10k just over. I reckon we go for some at sort of middle of the road. 6-7k. That looks alright, does it? Yeah, go on then. Let's go for that. Right, how far away are you? 300 metres. Yeah, go on, I'll take truck. Right then. What are you going to give me? So the ad is 6. Let's start 5. 5-2. God, she's come down nicely, hasn't she? 5-1. 5-1-10. 5-1-15. Sweet.
Yay! Yeah.
Right.
Haha. Yeah.
Well, she's
yeah.
happy. I'm
Woo.
happy. Everybody's happy. Well, let's get loaded up. Get her back to workshop. Here we go. Right, you know the score by now. Bloody hell, that petrol's gone down quick. You know the score by now. We'll get her washed. We'll get her scanned, and then we'll see what we are working with. And have a look at this odometer, whatever it's called. Start being a bit tricksy. I've just done. I did get the odometer out, and I've used it. I rode it back 10,000 miles. I thought I was recording, I wasn't, because I'm a simpleton. We have maxed it out, so we can't do any more. So we'll get this. Let's just have a look. Actually, let me show you the scan. So yeah, we're 6543 market value, which is about 1,400 quid up, which is not bad. A few things are knackered, calipers and stuff like that, but we're not going to bother with any of that. We're just going to get the rust gone, get her polished, repainted, and then get her listed, and hopefully make a decent profit. Done and dusted. Right, let's see what they're worth now. 7239, not too bad. Let's get her parked up, get some pictures taken, get her listed, hit the hay, get some snooze, and then hopefully get him sold in the morning. Right then, market value for this bad boy is what? Yeah. 7631. 7500. Nice. Right, let's hit the hay. And just wait for the customers to come. A flooding. Wonder if we've got any bills to pay, actually. Should we have a look? Oh, that's only 250 quid. Let's get all them paid. Still got 5.5 grand just under to play with. Right. Keep an eye on her, make sure nobody tries to vandalise her whilst we wait for customers to come. Hello there. 6-3, you taking the bloody Peter Schmeichel?
Hell no.
6-4, don't think so. 6-7, no. No. Sorry love, I'm not taking that. 700 quid below the asking price. I mean, come on. You take me for? I want at least 7 grand on this bad boy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Woohoo.
6-2, no. You've not even changed your offer, you cheeky bitch.
No.
God, you're even less than the last one, you tight ass. No. No, 6837. Somebody's going to want to pay a bit more than that, surely. Right, buddy, come on. 6-1, you started off lower than the rest of them. 6-4.
Oh, hell no.
6-6. No, back off, all you tight ass bastards. I need to get rid of this motor. Looks nice, apart from the knackered number plate, but yeah. I mean, we only paid 5-1 for it. So unless it's somewhat ridiculous, I think we're going to probably go with this guy. 6-5. 6-7. Come on, meet me in the middle. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get rid of it. God, I only give it 63 reputation, so to get to level 7 it's going to take us a fair while, I think. Just thinking, what actually happens if I upgrade the workshop? Can I start doing more work on the Mechanical workshop with standard job. Car lift. Alright, yeah. So I need reputation level 5. What about this? Standalone workstation, new electric tools, reputation 4. Car wash. Reputation 4. Okay, so that just means... Alright, beast. Right, okay, so... Reputation 4. So what I'll do, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to do a bit of work off camera. We'll get it up to reputation 4. So we can get the upgrades we need to start moving on a bit more. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. City.